Hello everybody, welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. And what I've decided to do, just because I want to, I'm going to go ahead and take the Contender. I'm intrigued enough. Plus, I need something to do other than Waylon's Shadow. And we're going to take Scott's Contender strategy, and now we're going to make it for real. I'm going to put it in the series. Now, I won 2 already. So this is going to be session number 3, but starting now, I'm going to count it. A loss is a loss. I have to dig in the envelopes. Okay? Wins, I get to put in the envelopes. This is now, I'm counting this. Okay, starting now. But we're 2-0. Now, what I think will happen, I don't know, with this kind of bankroll, we'll see. Eventually, those 7s are going to start hammering it. And, but it got itself out of trouble when it went into the uppers because he's not going true ladder. He's doing a little bit more. I just want to see. So, Scott, I'm going to put it in the fold, brother. And let's see what happens. It's always working. We don't care about that puck, which is a nice thing. All right, here we go. We start out with 40 on the outside. And when I get to little milestones, I tell you what I'm doing. All right, so here we go. All right, there's a 6. There's a 9. So that'll pay 15. I'm going to pay it like I'm supposed to. There's 14. Now what I'm waiting for is my bankroll to get back plus 100. So if I'm up levels, then I can reset. Of course, last video, I never went up on one of these, and it just made it all, you know, it was one of them rolls that you wait for, which is going to happen too. But there's the 7. So let's see what happens. So now we go up to 30. Not a true ladder. A little bit of money management in here. Alrighty. And now let's see if we can get our rack back plus 100, and then we can reset. We can't reset until then. Alright, here we go. There's a Yo 11. I think the first time I did it, I got up. There's a 7. I got up to 100 and something or another. Alright, now we're going to go to 50. $10 to 30 to 50. And then it's supposed to go up like to 70, but I'm not. That's where I'm going to start doing the quarters at that point. So from now on, I'm just going to go up like a quarter. Here we go. There's a 6. And if those 7s, 12, you know, that's just any type of right side strategy. There's another one. When they come more than they're supposed to, right side guys are going to get tore up. So, now we're going to go to 75. And I don't have enough. Let me get 200 in quarters. So far, the 7s are, you know, doing some nasty work. And since you can't come down until it's all back plus 100, yeah, that's what I'm going to see. You know, those first 2, well, hell, that one, the last one that I ran, it was just 4, 10, 4, 4. I mean, you know, anybody go great there. But anyway, all right, there's a 10. Very good. That's 150. Alright. We got work to do though. There's an 8. And there's another 7. These 7s are coming very quickly now, which is the fear of the right side better. All right, now we got to go to hundreds. I think we got up to 125 on our first run at this. All right, here we go. Everything's working all the time. There's an 8. There's an 11. Another 11. Some wicked rolls here. A 6. An 8. Oh man, it's all inside, man. 12. There's a 5, finally. We'll go 150 for 10. A lot of comebacking to do. Another 8. There's a 9. We'll go 150 for 10. Let's see. It's 300. No. There we go. There's a 12. There's another 6. Another 6. A 9. We'll go 150 for 10. I guess I could do it like, this just to check the rack. Let me just check, because if I back plus 100 and it was all out here, then that would be bad. Let's get 200. And let me get 25 here. So I'm still not quite there. So I have to stay at this level by his rules. But the next hit, though, I think I'll be able to reset. All right, if I can get there. There's a 6, 2, 8, 7 out. Didn't quite get there, did we? Now we got up to this level once last time, and this is where it actually came back. So there's a 6. A lot of 6s, man. Another one, man. There's a 9, so that's going to be 175. There's a 5. That's 175. All right, that's back. I don't know what this is for. Hell with it. I'll just put that over there. Oh, that was my... I know what that was. All right. 1, 2. I still got a ways to go, but a couple more hits, it'll be worth looking at. We can get there. There's a 10, so that's going to be 250. 250. Let's take a peek at it now. Okay. Let's bring it down so we can check it. Of course, if you're doing this, rack management is going to be key. That's worth 100. And now let's see where we're at. Okay. Let's put this over here. Let's get 50 in red. I think we're good. All right, the rack is back. We made it. There's our first reset. Woo! And now we reset down, start over. But now we have to get another rack back plus 100 more than this. It ain't just 100. Now it's 100 more than this. This becomes part of the bankroll. All right, so now it's got to be back, and this is there, plus another 100 to be able to reset. Okay? So I think at those higher levels, 2 or 3 hits, that really, really helps a lot. So there we go. There's an 8. Another 8. 7 out. Another 7. Oh boy. We'll give it a good tester, that's for sure. Okay, now we go to 50s. Another 7. This is what you worry about. All right, boy, just 7 after a 7 after a 7. Now let's get 2 more 100. Now we gotta go 75 to 75. 75, 75. All right. There's a 4. That's a good thing. Let's go. Let me put this over here. Let's go 150. Let's get it in green. Okay. There's a 9. That's worth 105. Okay, that's back. 1, 2, about 250. 150. Not quite. Maybe one more hit, we can take a peek. Remember, we got to get 100 over here. We got to get 100. Really, we got to get 200 over here. Now, it's still a $100 profit from where you are, but you got to get back to the bankroll plus 100. Now you got to win 100 on top of that. That's how he has it set. So here we go. Okay, there's a 9. That's worth 105. All right, let's take a peek. See, we know where we're at. All right, let me get 50. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that 100. We still have to get about another $75 or so. So it looks like one more hit, if we can get it, will get us there. There's a 3. A 3. A 5. That might do it. Let's go 150 in green. I'm sorry. 105. 1, 2, 3, 4. 105. All right, now bring everything back. I think we can reset. We got to get 100 over that. We did it. There's our 100. over that 100 plus some. I want $250 or more in profit, but I do get to reset. I don't need much. This is just my pocket money. I'm going to put that with my envelopes here. So let's reset. I need not that much, and I can call it a session. So let's see. But we do get to come down and reset. Alright, there's a 6. There's a 4, that'll do it. It should. I mean barely, but it'll do it. Alright, bring everything back. That's 25. Let's get 25. And there we are. We'll go big, whatever. Alright, there's your 250. It got up to that 125 level. So that's 10, 30, 50, 75, 100. That's level 6. Now again, that wasn't anywhere in my $500 chips. It's just took all of the green and a lot of the black. So far I've been able to do it on 2,500 bucks. But this is number 3. But it's a winner. And we got to call a spade a spade. Alright, that's from my pocket. Let's get to our envelopes because we're counting it now. There's the bank. Let's go. Let's get 100 here. We'll go excess. We'll go fun. And looky, looky, looky. Guess what time it is? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the KKG Fuck You Bet. Alright. Most of the time I get whipped here, but it's a $25 and it doesn't matter. You try. This is one of those excess, try it. You can't get hurt type of thing. Okay. Here we go. Ah, because I seem to roll a lot of horns, but not when I want them. But there you go. So the Contender by Scott is now 3-0, and I'll go ahead and run this until it gets whacked. Let's see how far it'll go. All right. So until the next time, y'all, be great. See you. Bye.